welcome to part 2 of the strawberry wine that we started back in June. It has fermented completely now, and I've added in the wine findings. So it is now crystal clear, as you can see. You can see straight through it. I did check it with a hydrometer, but I'm not going to show that because it's just me staring really closely and pulling funny faces. So, yeah. So in front of us we have everything we need to bottle this. So we've got a glass because there's going to be a little bit of excess, so you get to try it when it's dry just to see how it is. We've got the siphoning tube, which has been freshly sterilised and rinsed in the bleach solution. 6 bottles, which again have been sterilised and rinsed. And this is going to be a sweet wine, a country wine, mainly because it was just strawberries. We didn't add any extra tannins or anything like that. So to bring out the flavour of the strawberries, we're going to be adding in a sugar-based sweetener, which is, it's sucralose, which is a sugar-based sweetener. It's actually based on sugar, not aspartame. It's what you like. So if you like aspartame sweetener, add that in. If you want sugar, add that in. But you will need to stabilize it completely, and I don't really like adding in any excess stuff that I don't need. The wine findings contain sulfides, funny enough, and preserving agents in it when I add it in, so I don't need to really add any more, and I use sweetener, so it's all good. So we've got a funnel here, because instead of using the finger funnel, I will use an actual funnel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bottle this up, and we'll get to the next bit. So I've just literally bottled the 6 bottles, and there is a bit extra in here. There's always a bit of waste, and this last bit here is basically waste. Let's not use it. You don't want it in your bottles. I mean, these are, I wish there was a clear one, but these are what you get. They're all pretty much the same height. Pretty much. It won't make any difference for what we're doing. But I do have a little teeny tiny bit of this left over, so we can give it a go. So it does have a strawberry tinge to it, which is nice. And strawberry, alcohol-y, what's not to like? So I've just put the lids on because we're going to sweeten it. So just for a little sample, we've got a little smidgen here, so I'm just literally going to put in a drop and swirl it round because I want to use this for my funnel. So with just a little smidgen of the sweetener in, and already you're getting more of a strawberry bouquet, more of the taste of strawberry. It's quite nice. Just a little dribble. Mix it round. Got to get the oxygen in it when you're tasting it. Oh, that's good. See, now with a bit more sweetener in it, it's got that sweetener taste which will wear off, but it's much more strawberry-esque. Oh, that's good. Anyway, enough with the drinking it, because I could quite happily just add sweetener and drink it. What we're going to do is now we're going to turn our dry into a sweet. Now, it's up to you if you want to make this fizzy. You can make it fizzy by taking a little bit of the gumph in the bottom and then adding sugar to it. Just a smidge. I would suggest not adding findings to it. Findings, if you want to make a fizzy one, but each their own. So now we've got our bottles in front of us, what we're going to do is sweeten them. Now, from my previous makings of this wine, I know that 3 teaspoons of this sweetener in this bottle, 1 bottle of wine, is going to make a nice, sweet strawberry wine. It will complement, it will bring out the strawberry flavour, it will dye back the alcohol. It's just a nice wine. Ooh, 1.5. And a little bit extra. So, about that, why not? And there is 1. About 3. Maybe I should do the teaspoons differently. So I'm going to move that one out of the way. Do this one. actually, what I'm going to do, just for an example, I'm going to take this misfitting bottle and we're going to leave this one dry. Just for why not? More, 3. It's an approximate guide. Your flavors? Yes, your flavors. Your tastes may differ to mine. Strawberry wine to me needs to be sort of sweet and nice, and the sweetness does bring it out and it does make it quicker to drink. Now, like I say in all my videos, this is pretty much ready to drink now. I mean, it's beautiful and clear, it's been sweetened. Just give it a shake, and you can hear that hiss. That is also degassing it. A lot of times when people say to degas the wine, they get 2 demijohns and they put one there, and filter it, and then they put it back, and that's great, but this works just the same, and you end up with an atmosphere inside your bottle of carbon dioxide. And then just ease it off. You don't want to build up too much pressure, you want it to be a nice little drinking wine. You don't want it fizzy. But a little bit of gas is fine, and that just pushes out the excess, just to make sure. And we're not oxygenating it, because it's, funny enough, just releasing some of the gas inside. And we've got one here which is completely dry. So I will label that completely dry. It's just for fairness, you know, we'll see what happens with it. It could turn out great or it could turn out rubbish. I know the sweet one works, but I've never tried making a country style wine dry, because this is a country style recipe. Here is our wine all labelled up. We've got the 1 bottle of dry, just because, well, I've got 6 bottles, so why not? Let's see what happens to a dry wine, a dry strawberry country wine, without all the extra tannins and things. It could be quite nice. Either way, this dry wine is going to have to be stored for months, so about 3 months. That's generally the minimal for a really dry wine. You can push it through to a month, but I can, because it's going to be nice. Hopefully. So we've got these 5 bottles here, and this is the sweet strawberry wine that we've put together. Just make sure the lids are on. Lids, caps, whatever you call them. And what we're going to do is I'm going to store these for at least a month before I try it, because I know that after a month the sweetener has died down, all the the flavors and sweetness have gone in, and it's going to be quite nice. After 1 year, these are really good. I will say they do get a lot better with age with these country wines, and they're just basically awesome. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative and helpful in your homebrewing endeavors. So thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Put a comment in the bottom either way, and thanks for watching, guys. So that's the video over, but don't worry, if you look up above and to your left, you'll see some previous videos that I've done. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. The subscribe button is down below. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down, get the community going. Leave a comment in the section below. It really gives me some motivation, and it's really good to get some feedback from you. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck in your brewing endeavors. Cheers.